Okay, so this is part 2 of day 1. As the children are looking at these words, I'm going to be helping them think about how they begin and that they have consonant clusters at the beginning. And so if they don't say that, then I will say, do you notice how they all begin with consonants? And then I might say something about, do you notice that they have 2 or 3 consonant clusters at the beginning? And can you hear the sounds that those consonants are making? Like in scream, can you hear all 3 sounds? Skrrr. And so I make sure that they hear skrrr, the 3 sounds, SCR. I do proud and throw and school and then twine. And then I might have them notice all 3 sounds can't be heard in some of the words, like in school. Do you notice that the C and H go together to make the K sound, school? And in the word throw, the T and the H go together to make th. And so they're beginning to learn this principle. A group of 2 or 3 consonants is a consonant cluster. You can hear each sound in the cluster. In some clusters, 2 consonants make 1 sound. So that's a great principle for 3rd graders to learn. This in particular came from the 3rd grade section of the literacy continuum in the phonics section. So then, after we've explored how the words work that are in this principle, I asked the children, can you think of other words that work like this? And as they name words, we put them on the chart. Then the next step is, and we might have 30 words or we might have a lot of words on the chart. The whole time I'm trying to keep in mind the ability of the children in the room. I want to make sure that they're words that will challenge all the learners. Some, if I have gifted children in the room, I want to make sure some of the words are very difficult and complex, and typically those children can help think of those words too. Then the children select from this chart the words they want to learn, and we have to decide how many words will we have altogether. Maybe they choose 6 words, or maybe they choose 10, whatever the teacher believes is the right thing. Then I'm going to have the children copy the words that they want to learn on an index card, and they'll make 2 index cards of the words they want to learn, 1 to keep at school and 1 to take home. Then we'll have a management system in class where the index cards will stay so that they'll always know what their words are. At the beginning of the year, I usually send home some sort of magnet. Maybe it's a clothespin that we've put a magnet on and it becomes a refrigerator magnet to hold the words that they're going to study each week. I make sure parents understand how the spelling program will work, when the tests are, those kind of things, so that no one's caught off guard. I love to do a lesson like this on Friday so that we can begin our work on Monday, because every day we'll do something differently. But it's a 5-day cycle, and you can do the cycle on whatever days you want. But you come up with a principle and words, and then if you can let the children generate how the words are like, they're kind of generating what the principle is. So you're teaching them how words work, which is the big idea. So sometimes I let them see the principle first, but oftentimes not, because I want them to be able to notice how the words work. I hope you understand how day 1 works of Buddy Study.